Hey guys, GloryHunter back with another Carboot haul. Finally, after probably a month, we've been to another Carboot. Just been busy with either me or the missus working weekends, or I'd be on the Saturday night working nights, and then just couldn't be kind of bothered, I suppose, or too tired to get up and go to the Carboots. But this week we decided to go. I got 3 days off, starting from the Sunday, even though I was at work last night on the night, probably had about an hour's sleep. Just decided we've got to go back to the Carboot. So, hit the Carboot, up at 4, there for probably 5-ish, just after 5. It was dead to start off with. Like, not many sellers there, not many people looking around. The people that were looking around were just your resellers, and it was annoying because there was a group of guys that were obviously going around every aisle. They were showing each other what they're picking up, just sweeping up everything. It was ridiculous, and not just games, mostly games. They're asking everyone if they've got games, but other stuff as well. And yeah, later on in the day, when the other kind of field opened up, the same people had opened up a store with all the stuff they'd bought in the morning and just made their own store. So you know, they're not collecting or anything like that. It is just selling it for the sake of it, just obviously reselling to make money, which, yeah, it's fine, but it's so annoying because there's a massive group of them that go around and do it, so you've got pretty much no chance. You can't be everywhere, and obviously they pretty much are. So yeah, bit annoying, but yeah, we just still get some decent stuff for the collection and some decent trading to get some more credit. So let's take a look at what we began. Mainly gaming stuff, but a couple of odds and ends as well. I might show at the end just to show, flesh the video out a bit. I can't remember what order I got most of this in, and I'm going to try and remember what I paid for most of it. So, hope everyone's well. Anyway, it's been a nice weekend again. It is obviously the Sunday. I've not long got back from the Carboot. I don't know if you guys will be watching the football. Obviously, we won't be in it, so that's a shame. But hey ho, we did well. I've been getting into this not ginger beer, I like ginger beer, root beer, and although it smells of TCP, it tastes amazing. Really getting into that. Anyway, should we get on with some pickups? So, we've got this. It is a phone case. I think it's for iPhone 5, but it does work on my iPod thing. iPod? Yeah, this. iPod. That's what I use anyway. Perfect size. So it's a old Game Boy silicon cover to go on the back. And this is a black one. Got this for 20p off a woman. There was a guy selling the classic grey one, but he wanted £1 for it. So I was like, yeah, 20p. I'll take that all day. So that's going to protect my phone while it's in my pocket at work being smashed around. So I'm just going to go off the top of the pile. I can't remember what order I got them in, don't matter. A game I've been after for a little while to add into the collection on the PS3, Heavenly Sword. So I think in CX and that, this is about a 150-ish game. It's not expensive, but I found it for £1, so pick that up for £1. It is all complete, and the bonus with this one, the case is cracked, but I've got a replacement. It has an extra disc in there. So we've actually got Golden Axe Beast Rider as well, which I do have on the 360, and I need to finish actually. But I've got an extra copy of my PlayStation as well, so might be able to get some trophies on that. We'll have a look. So nice little bonus in that one. Where am I going to put these? There we go. Then we had these two. So the woman with a pile of games, I asked how much they were. She said, oh, they're all £2 each. Picked these two up, said, well, you're doing these two for £3. She was like, yeah, no problem. Just got these for £3. First one to add into the collection, which I think is about a £6 game in CX, so straight away saving there. Enemy Front. It is a limited edition one. It does have the codes in there, so I don't know if they're going to work or not, so I'll be testing that out. I'm not going to show you the code. But yeah, it is all there. So straight away we save £3 on that, and then we got this as an extra. Skate 3. Now this trades in for about £7, I think it is. So got an extra bit of money on that. It didn't even come with a manual, but it doesn't matter. That'll get traded in. and I've got some vouchers again for the extra £1 credit. So anything I trade in, I'm going to get an extra £1 on top. So that's always a nice bonus. Rack up that extra bit of credit. This one we found, I've not actually seen the movie to this. I know Johnny Depp does the voice to it. It is Rango on the PS3. So I didn't know whether to play it and test it, give it a go first, but it will probably be getting traded in. Pick this up again, I think this was £1, and this again trades in for 3 or 4 quid plus my extra quid, so a little bit on that one, not too bad. Another game I needed back in the collection, I have pretty much played and finished this. There's probably 1 or 2 achievements I need to finish on it. I've got the second one actually, the Steelbook. But this is Star Wars The Force Unleashed, and I was holding off because there's a special kind of Sith edition you can get. But I've seen this, I think it was £2 this one actually, but it does sell. The price has come down quite a bit on it. It was quite an expensive game until quite recently. It is all there, but yeah, the price has come down on it a bit, but it is still more than a £2 game, so you know, saved a bit again on that one. Then this was towards the back, and we went to this store quite late, so I'm surprised there still has some kind of games left, but it was the last game they had. I did ask if they had any more, they didn't. It's a Wii U game, my first, I think, Wii U game I've bought, so yeah, obviously this is getting traded in because we don't have a Wii U yet, even though we did see someone walking around with a box Wii U, so gutted we missed that. But yeah, how much was it? 50p. 50p for a Wii U game, and it's Planes, Disney's Planes. It does trade in for as much as I thought it was going to do. I think it's only like a £2 game, but I'm going to obviously trade it in for that 3 quid. So for 50p, it's, you know, it's not too bad. A couple of quid extra credit there, so that was all right. We've got a couple of consoles this time. Well, a console and a handheld. So first of all, and this again was one of the last pickups we got, and it was back on the first field. Either they brought it out late or people just overlooked it, whatever reason. We've got a slimline PS2, silver. It looks in fine condition, absolutely fine. So I should get, because the CX do different, obviously, tiers. You've got your discounted, your unboxed, your box, and blah 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 blah. So I should get at least an unboxed price for this, and not the discounted, because it does look pretty good. Obviously controller as well, and the controller actually looks in better condition than one I've got, so I might keep this one and put the other one in to trade this in. And obviously it's got all the wires and power cables and all that, and that was £7 I think. I think I knocked it down, I can't remember. No, I'll tell you what, it was £7, but she had 2 guitars as well, and she was going to do me a deal on them if I bought them together. She said she was selling the 2 guitars for £5 each. If I bought them with a PlayStation, she'd do them at £3 each. But they're PS2 guitars, and they really don't trade in for anything. I think they're like 2 quid. So even if I'd have bought them, I wouldn't have made anything on them. So I left them, just took the console at 7 quid. And again, I think we're looking at, what, 26-ish pound credit on that. So healthy-ish amount of credit on that one. It's not too bad. Then we found a lady with this on her store, nice pink case. Obviously picked it up to see if there was anything in there. Obviously it did, it got 20 quid on there, so I thought, well, I must have. And yeah, we got a pink DS Lite with a cable on there as well. The hinges on this one are fine, so this will be a replacement for the one my girlfriend got free at Revival. So she'll have this one as well instead. Obviously the hinges are fine on this one. It works great, tested it. And we did get it down. I did say I like, you know, what's the best price you can do on it. We were talking to her a bit about, we were saying we're going on holiday and we needed a long flight, needed something to do. And after talking to her a bit, she did it for 15 quid. So I got 5 knocked off, plus she chucked in the game as well, which she had on there. So we've got My Sims Kingdom, but see that bit of glare there. My Sims Kingdom chucked in free. So we might play it, might trade it in, see what it's like first. But that was an extra, so Mrs. has a decent DS now, and we'll probably try and sell that other one on instead. So yeah, again, not too bad, 15. Yeah, probably paid a bit much on a Carboot, but it works, and we need it for when we go. And yeah, it is what it is. So, couple of extra little bits we had. Just picked a couple of box sets up just to obviously get the credit in. These are only 50p. It trades in for 2, so I'll get 3 quid credit on that one. Alien Quintology. I've already got this actually. Great box set. But 50p. Couldn't leave it there. Get a couple of quid credit on that. Let's see. Them two were together with this. Just left it over there. There we go. So, come across this one. Really quite lucky. The lady was just kind of unpacking and getting stuff on, and she just put this onto the table. So we'll do this first. Ooh. And yeah, she just put this onto the table. It's a Gaming Collector's Edition. And I was looking through it, check everything was in there, and it is. Asking how much it was and all that. And then I said, like, oh, have you got any more gaming stuff? She's like, oh, no. And as she said that, I think her mum had pulled out the Alien Colonial Marines on the 360 and the Assassin's Creed Black Flag on the 360 Collector's Editions as well. I was like, okay, bit weird. They're obviously gaming stuff. And I was like, oh, well, how much are they? She says, oh, well, they don't have the games in. It is just the statues, so basically the collector's content without the games. And I was like, oh, no problem. She says, oh, there are 5 of each. She's like, well, I've got both of them, so I'll leave them. I just want this one, because I actually have the game for this one, but not, obviously, this collector's edition. So it felt quite nice. And just afterwards, some guy come up and bought the other 2 straight away anyway. But whatever. So, we got the Watch Dogs DedSec edition. And it doesn't say what console this is actually for. I've looked all over it. There's no specific markings on it. So it's just a kind of a standard edition, if you like. But I do, like I say, have the game on the Xbox One. So now I have a full set. This didn't come with the game, but it came with everything else. So if we open it up, we have the map, which comes inside of it. It's a big map. I'm not going to open it up. The soundtrack, which is untouched. I've had a look at that. 3 pins still in their wallet. And this little box, which inside has 4 kind of like credit cards with different characters' names and symbols on there. Don't really know what they're for, but they're pretty cool. So we've got them in there as well. Then on the other side of the box, we have obviously the statue. I'll show you in a second. And quite a nice big art book, which has not been touched at all. I doubt it's barely been opened. But yeah, artwork of Watch Dogs. There. It's pretty cool. Always get art book with these collector's editions now. And obviously the statue. So the Aiden Pearce statue, which comes the character obviously of Watch Dogs. It's not a bad statue. The reason I didn't get it when it first come out is it is a little bit bland, a little bit boring, but you know, got this. I don't think if I even said actually. She wanted, I think, £7 for this, for the collector's edition, which is not too bad. I think they're about 22 to buy. But yeah, and it even comes with some free dust skin from whoever had it before, so that'll need a bit of a wipe down. But the things with these Ubisoft ones, they are a nice PVC statue, so they're easily kind of wipeable and really good quality and they look good. So that'll be going on the shelf with some of the others somewhere when I find space. That's quite nice to get. Like I say, it didn't come with the game, but I've already got the game, so it's nice and cheap and easily completed that collection. And with that, because she did me, well, kind of a little deal, she had this on the table as well. And she wanted a £5 for this, and I said, oh, can you, I want this 3rd item as well. If I take all 3, we kind of do me anything. She said, well, you can have the 3rd item free. The 3rd item was just a poster, but it's an Assassin's Creed poster. It is obviously still sealed, so I don't know what the actual thing is. I just seen in the bottom corner it said Assassin's Creed on the writing. It doesn't say which Assassin's Creed or anything, but looking at the colours, I'm gonna guess it is probably Assassin's Creed 3 with oh, I forgot his name, the Indian guy, I think it is, standing on the rocks in the snow because it looks quite white. That would be my guess. But got that free. Like I say, this other item here, I'm getting confusing myself. She wanted a £5 for this, so it is the Friends box set, the black box set, the one with all 10 seasons, and this is £10 trading. So yeah, double my money on that. Like I say, she wanted a £5 for it, so easily doubled. Did have a quick look in there, everything's in there, plus a bonus disc of something. Don't know what it is, but yeah, there's a bonus disc on there as well. All the box sets, all the discs are there, and the box are in really good condition, so nice little extra there. I do already have the boxed a friend's box set, but I've got the Blu-ray one, so I'll be obviously keeping that. That'll be going in. Like I say, 10 quid credit on that, so bargain. Got my free poster. Just a sec. We didn't get that much more. I've only got one other thing really to show you. Like I say, these guys had hoovered a load of stuff up, and I was looking on their store what they'd been buying. The only kind of real noteworthy stuff was they had a load of PS1 stuff. It was mostly tat, except for a copy of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. They did have that. A few OG games, a couple I did need, but it was doing it as a bundle. I did ask how much the one game was, and it was like £5. I was like, no mate, you're alright. It was only like a Kingdoms Heroes game, Crusaders, something like that. But yeah, I went £5 for it. And just a couple of Wii titles, you know, like your Mario Kart and stuff like that. So they didn't actually get that much. I wasn't too good, unless obviously people who already bought stuff off them. Other couple of little bits we got, not really gaming related, but I've seen a couple of binders again, collecting card albums. And these have just got a load of random cards in, but this one had got a load of Lord of the Rings and Hobbit card collecting game that I'd not seen before. So I just had a quick flip through. There's loads in here, absolutely tons of them, with loads of duplicates and extras in there. So I'll be looking through these. There's also a load of Star Wars ones in there, so I don't know what they're worth. But yeah, absolutely loads. So these are pretty cool. And at the back, I did see a page with old Magic the Gathering cards, like really old ones. I know some of these can be quite expensive. I didn't look at them there. I just thought, right, I'll just take it and see what is in there, hoping there'll be a Birds of Paradise or a Black Lotus, but there wasn't. Anyone who knows anything about Magic cards. But yeah, some nice art cards there, and then Lord of the Rings ones. I keep saying I like my Lord of the Rings, so another card collection to start. And then a second folder with some really nice and a full set of weird kind of fantasy collecting cards. And there's 3 or 4 different types in there with all the sets, so that's all complete. So I might get them valued. But she wanted, I think she said I could have them both for a £5. And I offered her £4 from both, so two quid each. She says like, yes, that's fine. So yeah, got them for £4, £2 a piece on them, and I'll have a look through and see what's in there. But yeah, not too bad. Like I say, not a great deal. There was a guy selling a load of games, but they're really expensive. Another guy which should blatantly, he must have a shop, because all the games are in plastic wallets, and they all had proper like stickers on them. So he must have come from some kind of shop and was selling on there, because all of the games were proper top high end, like maxed out prices. And there weren't even anything there I really needed. They had loads, Xbox, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, Wii, DS, mostly modern stuff, Wii U, all that kind of stuff. But like I say, really high prices. It's still hot. So didn't get anything from that one. There's one other thing I need to mention this, and I didn't get the guy's name. So if you are watching, he does say watch my videos, so I apologise I didn't get your name. I meant to ask. I said to the missus after he walked off, I didn't get his name. But yeah, so a guy had a table with a few retro consoles on there, and a little stack of games. I was just having a look at them and looking at the games, and there's a couple of decent-ish titles in there. And I said to him, how much are your games, chap? And he's like, oh, well, they kind of vary in price. I was like, alright. And then he looked at me, he's like, are you Glory Hunter? I was like, kind of taken back, thinking to himself, I'm like, yeah, I am. Like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I watched your videos, I watched one last night. I was like, oh, no way. Like, we got talking, and then he mentioned that he knows Stu Tootie as well. And he'd gone down to, I think it was Doncaster, he said he'd just been down to. And he was there as well. Obviously, I didn't see him there. But yeah, that's the first time I've probably been recognised, so it was kind of surreal and a bit weird. But yeah, shook his hand and we had a bit of a chat about it and stuff. He's like, oh, if there's anything you want, I'll do a deal on it. But I didn't want to be cheeky. I didn't want to ask for like Mario Kart for quiz, something stupid like that. You know, obviously he was selling stuff he said he collects, so you know he wants a decent price for it. So there wasn't anything else, anything I needed for the collection, and I didn't want to take anything for trade when he's trying to sell it. They did have a couple of decent consoles, a NES, Super NES, which I'm kind of after, but they weren't boxed, and I would probably prefer one boxed when I do come to getting them systems, and a few other bits. But yeah, if you're watching, put your name in the comments, let me know. I completely forgot to ask. But yeah, nice to meet you and have a chat. Cheers for watching. Other than that, yeah, I keep saying there wasn't a great deal there that I found anyway. Seeing it was starting to get really hot. The missus was starting to get really hot. We were both just knackered. I'd not had any sleep, so we called it a day. Got a few bits that I wanted, like I say, for the collection and for trade, so that'll do me. Paid for getting over there and get a few more bits in the collection. So yeah, I've got one other video to film today, but it won't be going up till next week, so stay tuned for that. It is the unboxing of Gareth from the Man Cave's subscriber winning box, I suppose what it is, his little loot crate he's done me. So the parcel has arrived. I've talked to Gareth, I've already let him know I've got it. So after I film this, I'm going to get that one done, see what's in there, because I'm itching to find out what's in this box. And stay tuned, because that'll be coming next week. I'll do it as a separate video, because it's worth it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this mini shorts Carboot pickup. Hopefully there'll be more coming soon, as and when we get to go to some. I think we'll be trying to get some different Carboots as well. That one's getting a bit, not stale, but irritating at the amount of people at this, like everyone there in the morning. There's just all of them just asking for games. So I was following around. I didn't even have to ask. I just follow them, and if they ask, if someone's got games and said no, just go past. If they said yeah, wait, whatever. But yeah, it's just getting a bit. So yeah, might try some of the older ones that we used to go to, or try and find some new ones. So don't know, we'll see. And you guys, I'll let you know as soon as we do. So yeah, hit us a like if you have enjoyed, guys. In the comments, anything you want to know, anything you want to add, bang them down there, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.